Hey buddies, welcome to the intro to our brand new Minecraft build for this month. It's Halloween. This will be a short video just to let you know, to give you a preview. Can I get God mode? Give you a preview of the build location, and the build is, this is a simple build. It's a Halloween pumpkin carving contest. It's a jack-o'-lantern contest.
Yes!
It's my shader does that to my hand. I need to hold a thing to not have that happen. What we're gonna do is everybody needs to just basically build a giant jack-o'-lantern, and you can have a carving. Act as though you've got a bunch of giant pumpkins at your disposal, and you know, everybody goes around during Halloween, looks at all the pumpkins, and they're like, oh, that's clever, the way they carved that pumpkin. Well, impress us with how clever you are in Minecraft with giant pumpkins.
Nice.
And anything that may happen to surround those pumpkins is also fine. If you wanted to make a giant skeleton holding your pumpkin, that could be great. But to make them impressive and on scale where you can add enough detail, you're probably going to want them to be big, these pumpkins. Like, I would imagine probably if I were to draw a circle, like, well, I mean, a pumpkin whose base is like that big probably makes sense of that square there.
Do we have rules for how big
No, you can be big,
Thanks.
small, just outlandishly big. You could do. I'm not putting restrictions on this. I don't want restrictions to be on it. They can be made of authentic pumpkins. They could be made of orange wool, which the mods have already set up here. It looks like. So you could build the pumpkins out of whatever, so long as it looks like a pumpkin. Just one thing to note is I'm going to be using a custom texture pack that makes torches, but the smoke, the flame, and the stick invisible, but the light it produces will still exist. So keep that in mind and use torches ridiculously liberally. Like when you're making
this place up, is fire spread off.
Don't torch everything. Torch the inside of your pumpkin so that it looks like there's a lot of glow inside that pumpkin.
That's what I mean.
But, you know, yeah, don't torch everything, otherwise there'll be no contrast between the pumpkins and... So the idea is that the whole build will be toured at night, and that you're going to light the pumpkins in creative ways to make it look really good. It would be a benefit. I'm going to be using the shaders that I always use, which is Realistico and... What was the other one called? What's my shaders called? It would be good if, like, some people among you went around and screenshotted just to see how it looks. My shader is going to be Sonic Ether's Ultimate Shader, 11.0. So if you don't have that or can't use it, I mean, I think everybody can use it just at a shitty frame rate. So I'd say at the very worst, you should, if you want to really see what it's going to look like on our show, download and install that shader and just switch to it for... Even if you run, if it runs at 1 frame per second on your machine, at least you'll get to see a shot of what it's going to look like when it's at night and when you have when I view it on the show.
Mine's going to look amazing.
Sure. And just consider that, because that's how I'm going to be running this. So that's all you need to know. Invisible torches, so use them any way you want, even if it looks ugly, because torches are ugly. I should actually do that for more than this build, because torches are fucking ugly. But you have to use them, right? They have to be everywhere.
Yeah.
That's just the way Minecraft works. You have to torch everything.
Unless you want mobs come in.
No matter how ugly they look, being scattered across the whole map.
Sadly, we are still melonless. Oh.
And so this is the location, and I guess over in the next little while, this place is just going to be just an endless expanse of pumpkins.
Fuck yeah.
Don't be, don't be shy. Like, everybody buddy up. I want it to look like a giant pumpkin patch, not like a pumpkin there and then a pumpkin 200 miles away. I want it to be a big patch of pumpkins, all like a town of pumpkins, basically. Hell, you could make your pumpkin a house. The pumpkin could be a house. You know, inside. You could build things inside. Yeah, Becky actually did that once.
Oh. I had a pressure plate door, and Fraser was very impressed because pressure plate doors were new then.
Somebody's already got one going over here.
Ooh.
Look at that.
Hi, Stephisar.
So she's already going with her pumpkin. She's even giving it pulp on the inside, it looks like. So that'll be fun.
Delicious.
What materials are you using? You're using, what is that?
Clay, colored clay for the bottom.
It's red sand and stained
Stained clay.
clay. Cool.
Nice.
So I think that's kind of a fun one. I wanted the build to be more than just another scary build. Let's make it Halloweeny. For me, Halloween isn't about being scary. Yes, there's scary things during Halloween, but to me, Halloween is about Halloweeniness.
Yeah.
So get your weenies going,
Yeah.
your Halloweenies. I want it to feel like that.
And information about it, about the server, is posted in our forums, so you can.
If you've never joined a build, feel free to jump in. You don't need to build something, even though as far as builds go, this should be relatively approachable. You know, like building a pumpkin isn't the hardest thing.
Yeah.
I'm sure there's going to be super... You guys just standing here?
Who's alternate ace?
I'm sure there's going to be like ultimate builders who do stuff that really blows you away, but don't feel daunted. Come on in, build a pumpkin. And if you really feel like a pumpkin's outside your capacity as a builder, then just come on in and just hang out. You know, you can do that. Just help out and build materials. Maybe you can farm some sheep. Maybe you can just go mining. I don't know.
Or
It doesn't
you
matter.
could, like, we always need people to, like, clear areas.
Yeah,
A
nothing's
lot of
off
times
limits.
I do that. I just go and I, like, what needs to be cleared.
Just go mining. Even if
I
people
do
don't
that
need the
most,
materials.
actually. I just go, for the Olympics build, I just mine for gold. That's all I do.
And just dump off the materials on the surface and let people take your shit you mine.
Yeah.
That's fun. Underground's not off limits. You could put pumpkins underground if you wanted, but again, like, just try not to spread out too much, because I think builds are the most fun when everybody's near each other. You know, don't crowd each other. Obviously, use common sense when you stake out a claim, but
I'm fucking pumped.
uh,
It is a good seed. It looks like a good seed. I like that there's snow close. We got water, so we can get clay.
sure, there you go.
Pardon me.
So the other thing just to keep in mind, if you want your pumpkin to be viewed by me well, make sure they can be viewed well.
Yeah.
So in other words,
If you're too far out, we might not notice it.
that's
during
true
the show.
too. But the other thing is, like, if you wanted your pumpkin to be shown, like, to be seen nicely by me, then you wouldn't put it, like, so that it's right, like, there's, like, trees right in front of it. Like, make sure you clear the area where you want me to see it from, that it has a good viewing angle. And try not to bust up anybody else's viewing angle too badly with your own build.
It's a more approachable world than Puns. The world is 500 by 500.
There you go.
All right. I don't know how big that is, but I'll assume that's good. Sorry, pardon me. I just have a cough.
This is what I'm doing. I took this tree down.
Great, says Melly. Hey, gangsta. Our rare jungle trees. Done fucked up, Fraser.
All right, so there you go, guys. Good luck, and we'll see you closer to Halloween with how you did on that build.
When are we gonna do it?
Now.
We'll let you know. What day?
No,
We're gonna...
yeah, I'm not
It'll
telling
be
you.
close to Halloween.
You guys should know me better than that. We'll do it when we feel like close to Halloween.
I just thought I'd ask.
If you're not there, don't panic. We'll still try to see all your shit. Goodbye.
Bye.